Oh, that makes sense. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to keep going with the reaction series to the Heir to the Empire fan fiction series by Star Wars Chronicles. The first few episodes have been great. I love their fan fictions. I love their adaptations. And I have a feeling that this series is definitely going to take on some sort of adaptation where they sprinkle in their own theories, which I'm most excited about. I love fan theories. I love crafting my own theories, as you can find on my channel. And I love learning about other person's theories, especially people who go through the credit, recruiting people, voice actors, directors, everything you can imagine to put together a very cool fan-produced film. So with that being said, before we start, don't forget to smash that like button below, show some love to the channel. It helps our channel grow, it helps us reach new people like you, and it's just a nice little nod, like a mini way of saying thank you, and gives me that nice, good feeling and motivation to keep going. Also, don't forget to give a like and a subscription, and also comment on this video from Star Wars Chronicles at their page, which you can find below right here at Star Wars Chronicles Animations. So without further ado, let's get into today's reaction video, which is Chapter 3 of the Heir to the Empire fan film by Star Wars Chronicles. Chapter 3, here we go. Baby Yoda fit, let's go. Okay, that looks like... Oh! We're going Clone Wars, baby, let's go. This is so cool already. Finally, this is what I wanted. I wanted their own, like, spice, you know? Alright, let me shut up. These animations are so good, man. Those look like the Coruscant Guard, almost, if I'm not mistaken.
Find Hound. I want a search party up and ready for Lord Vader as soon as possible. Right away, sir.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh my gosh. Dude, he looks so menacing. I love the mask design.
Yes, Lord Vader.
Explain the state of this world.
Separatists, sir.
Okay.
During the war, one of their capital ships came down hard. The reactor ruptured, and the wind carried the toxins to the far side of the planet. The crops failed. The water fouled. And they seem to have never recovered from it.
And what of the native species of this planet?
They're called the Nobles,
shit.
sir. Peaceful by default, but fierce warriors. Quite resilient and good trackers. They seem to survive anything.
You're dismissed, Commander. We shall see about peaceful.
Oh man, they kept it such a buck with Vader and his eyes and stuff like that. His mask looks a little more menacing. It almost looks like a little more samurai.
You, no gray.
Okay, he's with Rook.
You do not fear me.
Off-world flesh does not frighten me.
He should.
Good. Others tried to rule you. And now, they're all dead. I shall offer something they never could.
Our soil is poisoned. Our rivers die. Your war did this.
Your enemy now is the ground beneath you, Nogray. Serve me, and your world lives.
Serve you.
You will hunt for me, strike when I command. In exchange, I will bring machines to cleanse the soil, purify the water, and restore harvest so your people may breathe once again.
promises are easy for off-worlder mouths. What is it that you hunt?
Jedi. Prey that hides behind lies of freedom. You will have their names,
This is like...
their senates, their end.
Yeah, this makes sense. This is like Revenge of the Sith Vader.
So your people may live.
If you lie, I will cut your throat in your sleep.
Good.
I will hunt for you, my lord.
Interesting.
Gather your warriors. There is work to be done. Commander Fox, I want purification
sick.
units here within the week.
Very cool,
You
man.
will send word.
I love these
courtesans.
tie-ins.
This world is to be erased from all records at once.
Erase. From all records, sir.
That is all, Commander.
Okay, doing some hunting already.
Impressive work, Nogre. It seems like you've outlived your usefulness, Commander.
Damn, bro.
You have failed me for the last time.
Oh, man. Not our guy, dude.
You have
Vader,
proven
ruthless.
yourself to be a valuable ally.
No remorse. Bro, what the hell? These are so good.
This guy. No. Let's give him a break. I mean, look at
They're just clowning on him.
he's got enough problems.
He just pooped his pants. Very, very good. I like that. I like that little introspective moment that I assume that's Rook is having with the clone trooper helmet. So I have to say, this is what I was waiting for. I was waiting for them to kind of do like their own fiction, add their own spice to the series, and do something outside of the, you know, more purely adaptation portion. I loved the fact that they show kind of like how Vader is employing almost his own rule of two, right? His right-hand man, the commander, outlives his purpose. He replaces him with someone else more useful and powerful, and I'm sure he's just going to use Rook to his advantage, you know, abuse him, and then get rid of him too, as he does everyone. That's kind of like the rule of two, right? Until someone will usurp the master. In this case, you know, no one really usurps Vader. Obviously, we all know Vader turns back to the light by way of his son Luke. Still awesome to see. I love the fact that he did like I love the fact they did like the Clone Wars callback. What kind of Clone Wars? Right after the Revenge of the Sith. It was really, really awesome. One thing I also really like about this mini fan film episode, whatever you want to call it, what I mentioned before is that introspective moment that the Nogri, I assume Rook, is having with his clone trooper helmet. And to me, and maybe Chronicles can comment down below and let me know, what the purpose of it in the writing was. But to me, it almost looks like Rook is looking down at the helmet like, will I outlive my purpose like this person did? And how I justify my existence, to complete my task and also help my people. And the one interesting part about Admiral Thrawn is that Thrawn is not really a villain, and it's kind of cool to see them cast Rook in this light. Rook seems to be a very jaded warrior, right? A victim of the Confederation of Independent Systems versus the Republic during the prequel era, right? His planet's wiped out, it's poisoned, and he's simply trying to put back the pieces together, albeit in like a state of vengeance. Like Thrawn is using the Empire as a nexus to build up the Empire, have some sort of like stakeholder in them, and then use the Empire to fight the Grisk, who Thrawn sees as the biggest threat to his civilization, and not only his civilization, but the galaxy at large. Or at least that's the angle he's spinning. He's spinning it as like, hey, this enemy is bigger than all of us. It's bigger than the Sith, it's bigger than the Jedi, it's bigger than anything you've ever dealt with. So it's really cool that they're drawing like this parallel, whether intentionally or unintentionally, between Rook and the Nogri and Thrawn and the Chiss to the Grisk. Very, very cool to see. And I would love to see this kind of story writing take place in Star Wars when they eventually do get around to this film or this series, because this is the kind of character development that you need to propel a franchise. And you don't need every villain to be like Thanos. It's almost boring when every villain has its purpose. But I think in the case of people like Thrawn or the Nogri, where they're not like super uber powerful, like force wheelers or, you know, superheroes or whatever, they're grounded in their own reality. And I think maybe using their reality as a nexus to villainy would be, you know, it's just a really cool way to build up that story and make the movies like more significant than just the classic like Marvel villain, bad guy versus good guy. I like this character development, and it's very nice to see that Star Wars Chronicles is digging into this element of story writing. So, I mean, unless I'm totally wrong and I just missed the mark, which I could have, right? I'm pretty tired. It's 1 o'clock in the morning almost, and I'm here doing reaction videos. But again, it's what I love doing. I love Star Wars, and I love checking out content like this. And I do want to stick with the Chronicles stuff because I kind of started it. It's almost like become a series at this point. And he seems like a really cool person. So I have no problem lending a hand, lending a watchful eye, and spreading the good word. So that being said, let me know your thoughts on the comments down below. Let me know if you liked it, if you didn't like it, what you'd add and what you'd change, and if you're going to continue watching, because I know I am. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Star Wars Chronicles channel as well. They certainly deserve our support. With that being said, everyone, stay safe out there. I'll catch you in the next video, and may the Force be with you always.